On this episode of the Beaver Retriever, we go trap some nuisance beaver. Here we go. Yeah, so today me and boss, we're headed up to check a nuisance beaver job. Boss dog, he likes being out the window. Yeah, this beaver job's out in the middle of nowhere. 52 miles from my house right here. Yeah, so this year I've done the least amount of nuisance beaver jobs so far this summer. Last year was the most. And it's funny how the price of beaver fur went up, so now a lot more people trap beaver, so there's a lot less beaver plugging up culverts out there right now. Or jamming up under bridges, or nice out there today. A little bit of a washout here. Yeah, from all our big rains last year. Well, I found out where he lives. There's Bigfoot's mailbox. Oh, looks like he has mail too. Oh yeah, he's got a little note in there. Yep, Bigfoot's mailbox. I've always gotten a kick out of that. I've seen that over the years. So, should close it back up. Should almost read the little note. Oh, I don't think Bigfoot's checked his mail in a while. Mice are starting to eat into him. Bunch of little notes in there. Bigfoot better check his mail. Is that tampering with the federal mail? That's funny. All right, almost there. Finally, we're a couple more miles. Yeah, I'm not sure there's even beaver here. Might be one of them wild goose chase ones. There was beaver here, but I'm not seeing anything fresh. So, there might be. I've run into these cases before. So try to scope it all out. Oh, here's some fresh wood chips. Yeah, they're pretty fresh. So I guess there definitely is a beaver here. Check out this crossover trail. There's like a swampy area over here. The bog's out there. This is where they've been crossing over in, down in this tunnel of grass. Definitely beaver here. Yeah, I got that beat right down. It's all wet, muddy. Yeah, so they got one of these water leveler things on, and the theory's there, but they just don't always work. So they have this fenced off. The regular culvert's right here, right down in there, and they got this culvert that goes over to the screen over here, and it's at an angle, and the beavers just don't realize they can just dam around that. And even if they keep damming around that, the water would go over the top. They can't plug over the top. But they don't always work. Like over time, especially over a few years, they would build a dam out and around. They'll just figure it out. And in this case, they plugged up the culvert. All this shit inside here. I was wondering why there was standing water here, and there's no water, standing water in the culvert on the other end. So I got looking up in there. So let's check it out. Yeah, I don't know how muddy this is gonna be. Oh, yeah, wicked muddy. All the sticks they are to get in here. They can shove all these sticks through the fencing, no problem. But yeah. Almost looks like they've dammed it right up down inside there. I don't know how they're getting in here, but they definitely dammed it up. So, plugged right up. So how does that work? Yeah, they don't always work. The only reason I'm stressing this is I had an argument with a biologist saying these things work no matter what, forever. This is the way to go. When I tried telling them, yeah, the only way they work is when the trapper traps them out every fall. The ones along the side of the road and the like in town and stuff, people trap them out within a year. There is trappers everywhere. A trapper will get to it. You leave them alone for 4 or 5 years, then beaver will make a dam out and around this, no problem. The beaver are very, very, very smart. And I tried telling that to that biologist, and he was, no, he didn't like what I was saying. He went to college for it. I'm just a stupid trapper. Like, holy shit, yeah. The only reason in your little study that they work is you don't know that the trapper trapped it out every fall. They put one of these things in. Trapper comes in, traps out the beaver in the fall. In their mind, that thing worked perfect. They don't realize, yeah, it worked because the beaver got trapped out. No, just, they can be a problem. Boss, come. Dog's over there somewhere. Yeah, definitely a problem here. And then that stuff there that was inside that culvert, if it floats down now, it's just gonna get stuck right here. They got a fence here, so they can't plug up there. Hey, see how much little light is coming through that culvert? We get a big rain, that water's going over the road. We're gonna wash out the road. No, you can't get in there. So yeah, no, they don't always work. They only work for a short amount of period. And there's another one. Actually, I refused to trap that one. But they've had one of these things, and then the beaver just went down below. This is on the main road. The beaver went down below and made a dam to match the water level to the upper side. And if nobody did anything, somebody ended up shooting them because they didn't want to pay me to take care of them, and I didn't want to do it. Yeah, that one was funny. That one I didn't do was, beavers figured it out. They figured out they can just go down here and make a dam to match the water level up here. Don't even mind the road and culvert they tried to plug up, and that's what happens. You give them time, they'll figure it out. Beaver are smarter than all these biologists that say this shit is the only way it is. So, no, it does work, but it has its flaws. That's where I come in and trap them out, and then they can clean out this and get it resituated. I think it's just over time, all their dam and stuff, all their material from here has floated into it and plugged up that culvert. So I can't really see if they've come through that grate anywhere. I don't see any spot they've come through. So it's just all this type of material over time is, you get a big rain and it floods or something, all this stuff just floats right down. So that's, just can't stress it enough that sometimes you have to get rid of the beaver. So we're gonna set some traps, and we're not live trapping them, we're killing them. So no point of relocating a problem. And Not many landowners want beaver on their property, and you put a beaver on somebody's property, there's no guarantee it stays there. It could come right back to this property and be a problem again. So we're gonna take care of them, and me and the dogs will eat them. We utilize them for sure. All right, that's what I brought for traps. Got some footholds and some conibears. So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a couple conibears and go up where I saw that crossover trail. We'll put a couple of conibears right up. Wire holder here. This makes life a lot easier. Yeah, way easier. Pull it out, whatever you don't use, wind it right back in. Alright, I think I'm gonna back my truck up out of the way just in case somebody shows up. I don't like being that person in the way. Not like most people, it seems like there's always somebody in your way and they just don't care. I don't want to be that person. Dog thinks I'm leaving them. Just backing up out of the way. Grab my caster in this bad bottle here. Pliers. Oh, I need my pliers. Grab my pliers. Caster, trap. Still set a trap. Yeah, look at this channel. Whew. I hope it's deep enough somewhere through it. Doesn't look it. No. No, not deep enough. Damn it. Not setting nothing there then. A little deeper out here. Yep, I think this is going to be the spot. I'm closer to that crossover channel. There. Little channel there, little crossover trail. Can't even see it from up here. Yeah, it gets deep enough right here. So, I'm gonna try to set a trap right here. Yep, you can tell I've trapped here before. That's my sticks wired together. I don't know if I've ever shown that in one of my videos there. I think I did back in the day. But when I'm done every year, or done at a spot, I wire the sticks together. And in future years, I already got all my sticks I need right here. So that definitely helps. Let's see, there's a big rock right here. Let's see if I can move this big rock. Oh, yep, I can. Nice. There. This tree that broke. And these deer flies. Lots of them today. Alright, we're gonna go with this right here. That looks pretty good. Unwire my old sticks here. It's probably been 3 years since I trapped here. Yeah, that wire just broke pretty easy. Alright, it's nice to be able to just grab sticks like that and throw them in. Like that. Good dive stick. And we just gotta block off a bunch of. Yeah, that looks appetizing. They come out of their little run here and right that way. So there's set number one. Sets down underneath the sticks right there. Using this little crossover trail. So they'll come out of this trail right here. Come over through there. They can't go that way. They can't go this way, so they're gonna dive right. They're gonna dive right through there. And then they'll put some caster back there. Probably on their caster mound right here. That'll piss them off. That's what they try to do, is cover up each other's caster scent. That beaver will be pissed. He'll be right up here. By the end of the day, probably checking that out. Man, look at some of these moose flies. That's a moose fly right there. Whew. Them things take a chunk. Got him too. Where'd he go? Yeah. Whew. That take a chunk out of you. Ooh, it's got a deer fly too. Where'd that deer fly go? Oh, the deer fly crushed too much. I don't know if I can do it or not. They're both a little crushed, but there's a size difference from a moose fly to a deer fly. Alright, so we're gonna grab this trap. And this is where the last trap I just set was, and we're gonna head down this side. Yeah, I can set a trap right. Oh yeah, right there looks perfect. The other side of that crossover trail, so doubling up. Which I do that every now and then. Actually, I do that a lot, especially on nuisance jobs. I double up on the channel. Just one caster mound, 2 traps, because once you catch a beaver on the first trap, the next beaver's still going to come check out that caster mound. So, and once they've checked out a caster mound, they don't keep coming to that caster mound every day. So you got one night to really hammer them to get them done, or if not, it gets too hard. They get wise fast. All right, I'm gonna get this trap set. There, trap set. Take my safeties off, which I always do before I put it in the water, just so I don't forget. I'm gonna stand back here. Keep the dog out of it. Yep. Alright, on to the next one. We go back to the truck. Probably walk down the road here and see if we can't maybe set a foothold somewhere. Yep, it's not deep enough. Yeah, it looks like a nice channel over there. May have to grab a trap and go down the shore on that side. Check that out. If they dive underneath that log, that'd be a beautiful spot to set a trap. Yeah, so after walking the whole road here along the bog here, I'm gonna walk across and check out that last channel we just pointed out. Grab a couple traps and the dog. And it's just all too shallow to run a foothold, so we're gonna grab some conibears and set at least 2 more somewhere out back right here. Once we're all done setting these traps, we're gonna go try to peel some of these birch trees. I sell birch bark. Wild strawberries. I'm gonna have me a wild strawberry for sure. Now I'm gonna be sitting here picking strawberries all day. That was so good. That was a tease. Wild strawberries are so small. Look at that. So small, but so good. That is good. Boss, come. Look at all the deer flies on the dog. Look at them all. Yeah, I'm talking about doing the deer flies. Look at all the deer flies around you. You get in the truck, get out of them for a minute. Now you want to fly. Alright, got 2 more traps here. And walk out this way. Let's see what we can find. Boss, come. And get over to that big log channel. Whoa. Yeah, getting hard to get around out here. Oh. It's swampy, but we're almost there. Oh, and it looks like it's all mud. Not deep enough. Yeah, just not deep enough. I'm gonna have to go a little further. I'm gonna go around. This isn't looking good. It looks like it's all mud. I need to be able to set these traps underwater, so not seeing it. So eventually I might find something. It's just all muddy. Yeah. We get through the swamp. Found some nice area here. I don't know if it's deep enough, but oh, it's pretty muddy right there. Just barely. Let's see if we can find something a little better than that. Here looks a little deeper. Oh yeah, there's my spot right there. Nice channel right here. We'll set a trap right there. These are on. So I've never caught myself in a conibear yet, knock on wood. But I try to be very careful. I'm gonna set this trap right here. Yeah, that's perfect. On here. Wire off the alder, but I want to get this a little bit. I think I'm gonna double up here. Right down here looks like another beautiful channel. So I'll put a trap there and a trap here. Just let me take off some of these sticks for that other trap. Alright, cross braces in. Just go through the spring. And I can I put my stick down there and I can feel each side of the spring so I know I'm in the middle. Put it right down like that. This one actually don't need much. This set's a lot better than that last set we made. Right there. It should drive down. I'll put a caster mound out behind it here. But first we're gonna put a trap right there too. Bent out, I'm gonna keep the trigger right in the middle. That looks good. Safeties are on. That's down. Hand off. Safeties off. Good. Yeah, them sets are way better. Good. Wicked nice channel here. Got a trap right there. And we got a trap back here. We'll go up there and put a caster mound and catch a double. So, road's only right over there. The last traps are back over here. I think I'm going to try to find one more spot down on the other end of the road. See if I can't find a spot. But for now, this is good. Four traps. That's good. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna put some caster right on this mound right here. Whoa. Rock down there on the foot. Yeah. It's crazy how territorial beaver are. That just a little bit of caster and they're who's here. So, that's the whole point of their little caster mounts, is this is their area. They're marking it off. You stop putting another caster type on that mound, they get mad. So they fight a lot too. Beavers are wicked fighters. They're always fighting each other. They're passing each other on the rivers and shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set right here. It's plenty deep enough. Down the end of this ditch here. So I think that's gonna be good. Oh, actually I think I'm gonna go just a little bit further. I think right up in there will be good. Good. Deep enough, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna make cast them out right up here. Little stick. Yeah, just like that. Alright, there's a genuine beaver drop set up. So, I know deer flies. It sounds crazy out here. That's why I love trapping in the wintertime. Whew, look at them all. I don't know if you see them on camera, but. Boss, come! Now we're all done. We'll probably go a couple of days and come back up and check. So that's it for today. Just a couple of deer flies around my head.